Hi guys, so I bought this house for Ace in eBay. They also are available in Amazon. And I'm putting it together and thought that I could make a video to show you guys how I do it. Now it's my first time putting it together, so I'm learning with you. The good thing about this is that they come with the screws, and every single one of the screws have their letters, so you shouldn't be confused. They come with the instructions. The instructions tell you which screws to use according to the letter and all of the pieces. Now, as you can tell, you're gonna see that when you go to Amazon or eBay, you're gonna search wooden doghouse with roof, and you're gonna tell that some of them are big, some of them are medium, and some of them are small. This one is for cats and very small dogs. As you can see, the stairs, they're really tiny. This is perfect for my Ace because he's a teacup Shih Tzu. He's extremely tiny, so this is perfect for him. But I don't see a dog that is medium or on the bigger side using this. This is also perfect for cats. So if you have a cat, you can use this as well. So I already started with this part, which is the entry and the sides and the back part, and now we're just gonna work on putting the floors and doing the roof. So I'm gonna look at the instructions here, and it says that I can add the floors. These are the floor panels. One is bigger than the other because this is, when you put them together, it's the same exact size that the floor is supposed to be. So you just insert it and it snaps right in. You're gonna notice when you receive it that I believe this is cedar wood, that it has a strong kind of like scent, kind of like pine when you're cleaning with pine sol type of thing. But I have bought one of these before, a bigger version, and probably in a day or two the scent, it just goes away. So the floors are in. We're almost there. Now we're gonna work on these, and this is the fence for the top, and it says that we have to put it together separately, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now, I should tell you that the wood is very fragile. It's not a strong wood, but the screws go in quickly, which is a good thing. But I would say that when you're putting it together, if you're going to use a drill like I'm using, then you have to be very gentle, or you can break the wood. Okay, so it says here that we have to put all of these together. Let's see which one goes first and which one goes last. So obviously, seems like this one goes on the side. It just says to put them together, but it doesn't really say. It's not the best. It's not the best instructions, but it does say that these parts that look just like a real fence go on the top, and then the flat part goes on the bottom. So I'm gonna be doing it this way, and then the one that's flat on both sides goes in the middle. And as you can see, even these pieces have a mark, letter D. So that's what I'm doing, letter D and letter D, and I'm just gonna put them together and make sure that I'm doing it correctly before I put it on the top of the house. Okay, so if you look in the instructions, it says that the side that has to be on this side has to have the holes. So this is the correct way. I'm gonna put it like this. And then it says that the little piece has to go on this side. So it should look this way. And then you just have to drill them. It says using 6 D screws. So you will look for your little package, with your little Ziploc, which says D, and those are the screws that you're going to use. Like I said, be very gentle. I'm gonna put these down because I already know how it goes. Be very gentle. Because the wood is fragile, I want to be careful to not break it. Take your drill, sorry. Make sure you align it good, and then drill. I'll tighten it up once I put the other screw. Now I'm tightening it up. Not putting too much pressure. Once I'm done, then I'll put it even tighter. I just want to make sure that I'm doing it right. If you have somebody else to help you, you can do that, but it's not my first time doing this by myself, so I don't have a problem. If I need any help, I always ask my husband. Pops up a little bit, but once I put both, I'll screw it down and secure it. I just want to make sure that it's lined up perfectly. Being gentle to not break the wood. Can you pause the video? Alright guys, so now we have our first part. We have our fence, and now we're gonna work on the floor for the roof. So it says to turn it upside down, and then when you put it upside down, you also put the roof floor upside down. So these pieces should go to the top, and it should be the same shape. You see how this part is small and this part is small, so we're gonna match it. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna align it. We're gonna align it. Make sure that it's straight. Straight. Once everything is straight, then you can screw it in. Okay, now it's perfect. So you're gonna look to see what are the screws that they want you to use. So it says here that for this side, I have to use the screws letter F. So letter F, this is letter F, and it says to take 2. So I'm gonna open it up. And it says to take 2, so I'm gonna take 2. I'm gonna take my drill again. That happens to me often. Not professional. Put this here. That one is in and it's perfectly aligned. So now it says that I have to use B. And then B will be for this section over here and this section over here and this section over here. So we need screws B. Now the reason why they're different is because some of them are small, some of them are medium, and some of them are longer. So for these we don't need it to go as deep, because then it will cross over to the other side. So we're just gonna use these. These Ziploc bags are closed very hard. Okay, so we got our B, and then B goes on this side. Screws, another screw. Make sure that it continues to be aligned. You don't want a cookie house. Put in. I don't know why that always happens to me. On the corners it says that it's going to be another screw, another size. But this continues to be B. That's B. Oops, I already put one there. Says B on this side. So we're done with B. Now we're gonna do C. I always like to put them back inside just in case. We're gonna do C now. C are medium size. B was very small. Let's keep them close. So C on this side, corner. Make sure that you line the roof with the fence so it doesn't look crooked when you turn it around. corner. There you go. Secured it. And this one, and one more over here on this other corner. That's in. If you want to go over, make sure everything is tight. You could do that. And that's about it. We're gonna put these away. And it says now that we can turn it around. Place it on the house. Again, making sure that it's aligned. And it's asking us now to use D. These are longer. And we're gonna see where it wants us to put it. So D would be on this corner. So this is one, and there are more on the sides. So it's pretty much connecting the roof floor with the house in the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna start putting the screws in. This is one. There's a hole right under the floor connecting it to the house. I'm gonna make sure that it's well aligned because this is what's gonna stick them both together. So, secure them together. Also going to secure. We put that screw all the way in. Again, make sure everything is lined. Screw in. And that's in. And it says there's another one down here. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna flip it over to the side, and I'm going to use my last D screw right in the bottom. There's one, and this one I have to secure it in. That's in. I have a tiny screwdriver, so I think I could put it in there. It's a little difficult for me with the drill. We can turn it back around. We're done with that part of the drill. Floors are in. Now, last part will be the stairs. The stairs says that we have to, I don't know, there's something not right here. Or I'm doing it wrong. I think, oh, here it is. Okay, so it's either this or I'm doing something wrong. Okay, so it says I have to screw it on the bottom. So again, I will probably have to turn the house around again so that I can screw it on the bottom, because I have to screw it this way. And I could do that again. Let me see if I could figure this out without. There we go. Now I have to screw it. It says that I need A, which is right here. Sorry, these Ziploc bags are very secure. These screws are going nowhere. So it says we just need one. Put it down here, and it doesn't have a hole, so you have to secure it yourself. Screw it in. Let's see how I do this. Oops. Sorry. I think I'm gonna have to hold it in myself. And now that it's halfway in, let's push it out a little bit. Didn't put that one in too well. It is real life, so if you make a mistake, don't feel bad. So that's it. Then you turn it around. The floors are probably gonna move when you do this, but that's okay. They're easily installed back in. Flip it over. And we're gonna turn it around so you can see. House. Everything looks great, and it didn't take that long. I hope you like it. I'll insert some pictures, and we'll see how Ace likes it. Bye.